Alan and Helen, identical twins at 6 years old, share identical habits when it comes to tidying their room. Monica occasionally gets frustrated with the mess, but she understands that their children struggle because there isn't enough storage space. She's hopeful that in the new house Peter is planning, the room will be easier to keep tidy. In the previous lesson, we thoroughly explored how to incorporate furniture into the main bedroom and make modifications as needed. In this lesson, we'll explore the assets available in Sweet Home 3D to assess the space for a twins kids room. In the new house that Peter is designing, the children's room boasts dimensions of 4 meters by 4 meters, offering a cozy yet spacious haven for creativity and play. The 16 square meters available might not be truly sufficient for the children's room. Probably Sweet Home 3D can give us an answer. No other room in the house undergoes such a dramatic transformation as a child's space. From the delicate needs of a newborn to the independent spirit of a teenager, a child's room needs to adapt to a whirlwind of growth, often within a mere 2 decades. Even though Helen and Alan are already 6 years old, Sweet Home 3D allows you to plan for the future or welcome a new sibling. It offers a variety of free furniture perfect for newborns. A simple search for baby reveals an array of options including cribs for safe sleeping, changing tables for convenient diaper changes, potties for toilet training, baby high chairs for elevated feeding, strollers for on-the-go mobility, and more essential items for infant care. Designing for newborns isn't as challenging as it is for older children. Peter's room is spacious enough to accommodate 2 babies comfortably, with room for 2 cribs, a changing table, and even a kid's wardrobe. Designing a baby's room, even without strict specifications, demands meticulous attention to safety. Every detail, from securing sockets and drawers to ensuring easy and safe access to all areas, must be carefully considered. Security concerns persist between the ages of 2 and 5. Consider beds equipped with guardrails to prevent falls. With a growing collection of toys, ample storage space is essential. Opt for low shelves and underbed storage to ensure easy access and organization. Leave plenty of floor space for mats, pillows, and toys to create a comfortable play area. Adding a rug with a playful pattern can enhance the room's fun atmosphere. Monica and Peter can adapt their children's room as they grow, but it comes with a cost each time they make changes. Helen and Alan are already 6, and soon Andy's name will fade from Woody's boot as time flies. Perhaps it's wiser to design their room with a teenage aesthetic now, to avoid additional expenses in the future. From the age of 6, children can safely use bunk beds, offering a significant space-saving solution. Ensure that the top bunks are sturdy and equipped with guardrails for safety. With growing schoolwork demands, consider a larger desk and chair setup. Introduce shelves and cabinets to organize clothes, school essentials, and hobby materials efficiently. Another space-saving solution is the mezzanine bed, also known as a loft bed. It's an elevated bed that creates extra floor space underneath for various purposes. With enough clearance for furniture or storage, mezzanine beds are often utilized in small living spaces or children's rooms to optimize the available area. Accessible via ladder or stairs, these beds are prized for their versatility in room design and their ability to maximize functionality while conserving space. Monica and Peter made the decision to design their kids' room with a teenage aesthetic to preempt future expenses. It's a wise move to anticipate the room's functionality as the children grow older, even if initially planned according to their current age. By opting for a design that will remain relevant as their kids mature, they're investing in a space that can adapt and evolve without the need for frequent costly renovations. For teenagers, single beds are practical, along with a dedicated study area equipped with a desk and chair for homework and studying. Additionally, a chill zone is essential, providing a cozy and personalized space for relaxation and socializing with friends or pursuing hobbies. A single room of 16 square meters may be challenging to accommodate twin siblings who are teenagers comfortably. At this age, teenagers typically have more belongings, study requirements, and desire for personal space. While it's possible to make it work with creative storage solutions and efficient use of space, it might feel cramped for two teenagers sharing a room of that size. Ideally, providing each twin with their own separate space would be more conducive to their comfort and well-being. If sharing a room is necessary, consider prioritizing multifunctional furniture and open shelving to maximize floor space and storage options. The 16 square meter kids' room in Peter's plan isn't ideal for two teenage twins, especially with no guest room available to serve as an additional kids' room in the future. This situation necessitates the separation of the existing room to accommodate the needs of both children. In the new house that Peter is designing, the children's room boasts dimensions of 4 meters by 4 meters, offering a cozy yet spacious haven for creativity and play. However, this size might not be adequate for accommodating two teenage twins comfortably, especially considering the need for separate sleeping, studying, and storage areas. Additionally, the absence of a guest room to serve as an alternative kids' room in the future further complicates the situation. The children's growing collection of clothes and toys that no longer fit or are needed necessitates the presence of a storage room, which is lacking in Peter's plan. However, it's worth noting that the room is sufficient for Alan and Helen if they choose to share it, providing they can compromise on space and privacy. Alternatively, redistributing unnecessary items to family and friends with younger children could alleviate the need for additional storage space. This 16 square meter space isn't just a room, it's a launching pad for dreams. Helen and Alan will fill it with laughter, tears, and whispered secrets. But even when they spread their wings, this room will remain the warm hub waiting, ready to welcome them back and greet future generations with the same love and wonder. Peter's plan might need some tweaking, but hey, that's what Sweet Home 3D is for. Don't miss the next lesson. We're stepping into another room that's sure to stir up a whole range of emotions: the kitchen.